Good morning, it's Maureen Legas here with your tech tidbit for day 13 in the 21 Days series. Today we're going to talk about the campaigns available in eEdge. So when you sign into your MyKW account, the eEdge control panel, right here in the middle is My Marketing. You click on the plus sign and you go to Manage and Create Campaigns, and these are your eEdge campaigns. So we come over here, we're going to see that we have some email campaigns, direct mail campaigns, and we have some activities. And so we're looking to see these are active campaigns. We don't have any campaigns set up yet. So in order to manage the campaigns, I'm going to roll over Create Marketing, and I'm going to click to create new campaigns. The other thing I can do, this button here, create a new campaign. Now before we can use it, before we can assign any clients to the campaign to send out, we have to create the campaign. So the step is we go look at the campaigns, create them, add them to the list of available campaigns, and then we can add context to them. So I'm going to click here, Create New Campaign. It's going to show me we have 57 campaign options. So we can search through that and pick a specific campaign. So let's say we want to look at the 33 Touch campaign. Well, 33 Touch sends out date-specific emails and some direct mails if you like. They're date specific. It's the 33 Touch series sends out the This Month in Real Estate. So we know the 33 Touch is a date campaign, so I can click here to look for that, and it changes the results to 15. 12 direct is specific dates, and so is the 33 Touch. So we can scroll down here and we can find the 33 Touch campaigns. And you're going to notice there are campaigns that are for individual agents and campaigns for teams. So you scroll through and you look, and there's several 33 Touch campaigns. To tell the difference, this is the real campaign, this is the right time campaign. So what is the difference? So we can click on it, click on the campaign here, choose the template. And I chose a regular template, not a team template. So this is 33 Touch Real Campaign for an agent, not for a team. It doesn't say team. And this campaign has email. It does not have direct mail. This information up here would be available to review. Its statistics as people are opening the messages. But this is just an email campaign. Here's the title. I can click to edit the title if I like. And then you click to review and configure steps. So let's see what's left. There's 8 emails left and 6 activities left. That's because this is date specific. So an email goes out in several each month on a specific date. So we are in December now. We're only going to send out the last bit of the campaign before the new campaign starts after family reunion. I believe the end of April, beginning of May, sometime there. So I click here to configure the steps, 14 steps. So on the 14th, another email goes out and you can personalize that email. On December 16th, an email goes out. It's called I'm on your side. You can personalize that. In January, a Happy New Year goes out on the 1st. On the 5th, the system tells us we can go and personalize our This Month in Real Estate. It's ready to go. Here it is on the 14th of January is This Month in Real Estate. That's when it's scheduled to go out. And you can see that you can't personalize this yet because it's not completed, because that gets completed January 5th. And then you'll get the email telling you to go in and personalize it. Here on this one, this December one, it's already there. You can click to personalize. So you can see that the steps run through, let's see. They run through the end of March. So beginning of April starts a new 33 Touch for 2016. This last activity sent out to you on April 4th tells you 33 Touch is done. Make sure to add your clients to the new 33 Touch. They don't automatically get added to 33 Touch each year. You have to do that. So you'll come in, it'll remind you to go in and add it. I label the 33 touch campaigns by the date. I'm going to show you that. So I do a 33 touch for 2015, 33 touch for 2016. So that way I don't have to individually add each client. I could just say, take everyone that's in the 33 touch 15 campaign and add them to the 33 touch 16 campaign, and I can see what's running. So here's where you come in to personalize. So let's say we want to personalize the first step here. We click to personalize. And then we can go in and look at the parts that it lets us change. So here I can't change this. Oh, yep, I click on it and I can change the image if I want. I can click and change the wording if I want. I can click here and change the header. You can do all these changes if you like. I don't make any changes. I just let it go out like it is. At the bottom is your contact information, and this information is fed from your settings, your eEdge settings for your profile. So you can make sure that's set up properly. And once it's done, you would click to save. I'm going to exit. I'm not going to save this. So you would go through and personalize each piece of this. And you could always add a step if you'd like. If you want to add another card to go out, you could do that. You can add a step. All right, so once this is done, this is step 1 where you change the campaign title. Step 2 where you review and configure the steps. Then you come down to step, it says I've made edits and didn't save them, but that just reminds me I didn't want to save them. Add or remove contacts, and then you have to review and activate it so it's available. So if you want to add contacts here, it'll show you all eligible contacts. So these are people that are still willing to accept email from your eEdge account. Sometimes people will opt out, and those people that opt out will not appear as eligible contacts. So you can see I have 6 eligible contacts. Those are people that have not opted out in this demo account because they're demo people, and they have email addresses. That makes them eligible. So let's say we want to add all 6. I can click here to add all eligible contacts. Let's say I only want to add the people that I set up to receive the 2015, 33 Touch 2015. I'm going to click that. And that's going to change the number of eligible contacts because I only have 4 of these people on the 33 Touch campaign. And then once that's done, I can click to add all eligible because now there's only 4 people that are set up to receive 33 Touch. So I'm going to click to add those people. The other thing you could do is not add anybody. I'm going to remove all. I have nobody here. I'm going to take the group off. I'm not going to add anybody, no contacts, which you can do. So the reason I wouldn't add any contacts is because my goal here is not to put people on campaigns, but to set up the campaigns that I want to use. So I am not going to add any contacts at this point. So what have I done? I've changed the title. I've reviewed any steps and fixed any steps I wanted. I'm not going to add contacts, so we could just skip that. And now I'm going to activate the campaign. So I've reviewed it. And do I want to include any showcase properties on all email steps? Well, you could, so you can click that. And then you click to activate the campaign. And now that campaign's available to you. It's an active campaign. When we look at our campaigns, we have 1 active campaign. Now we can come through and create another campaign. So you would go through and look at all the different campaigns that you want. You can create a different 33 Touch campaign. Let's say that you look through and you like some of the touches in one campaign for specific people, and in others you modify it to appeal to certain types of clients, maybe investors or buyers or sellers, whatever you like. And you come through and you see what other campaigns that you want to activate. And you go through the same thing, 8x4, 8x8. There are, let me look here. Now is the time to buy. Their opportunity is knocking. Let me see. There's some other campaigns here. The birthday, this is where the birthday posts, birthday greetings, reminders for birthdays, staying in touch, your mobile app campaign, the purchase anniversary, a note for when someone had purchased their home, another touch. So you can go through and select whatever campaigns that you like, and they would all appear under active campaigns. So when we've gone through this initially and set up the campaigns, we have not assigned any contacts to it. So how do we assign contacts? Okay, the first way when you're in the My Marketing Campaigns, up here in Create Marketing, you're going to look at your saved designs, your saved campaigns, and those are the ones that you've activated. So here's your active campaign. And so one way to add people is to go to that campaign and add and remove contacts again. Now you can do that individually or you can do it by group. So if you have a whole group of people, so once you create your 2016 33 Touch campaign for 2016, once that comes out in April, then you can come back in here and add your whole group. That's everyone that you've assigned either to the 2015 group that'll bring everybody over at once, or you can assign anyone that you've put on to receive the 2016 group. So you can add or remove contacts that way. Another way to do it is individually. So let's say somebody registers on your website. So let's show you how to do that. So when you're in MyKW, if you have a new lead, someone's registered, you can go to the new lead and you can look at that lead and you can decide if you want them on the campaign. So here's test client, that's a new lead. And then it takes me to the test client record. Now I come down here at the bottom and that's where I can add to campaigns. Now sometimes these are all collapsed, and to open them you could click campaigns and it will open up and show you that they're not on any campaigns. So I'm going to click to add client to campaigns and it's going to show me all eligible campaigns for this client. And the reason that it's showing you eligible campaigns is because if you've already added this client to a campaign, then that campaign will not show up because you can't add them to the campaign twice. So we have one campaign we started, the real campaign for 33 Touch, and I click to add, and it's adding this client to that campaign. And so there's where you can look to see what campaigns each of the clients are on. When you come into the clients, look and see. So if you're adding individual clients, you would just find the client, go to the bottom, and click to add to campaigns. All right, so that's really, there are some more videos on using campaigns. Let me show you where those are found. So over here under Education, you come down to KW Connect and click KW Connect. It's going to open the Connect window. And then under Agents, click Agents. You're going to see Tech Training, and you're going to find eEdge My Marketing. And if you click that, it's going to open up the marketing information on how to use touch campaigns, creating different types of campaigns. So that should be able to help you. But this just gives you a little bit of an overview on using campaigns. So you remember you have to set up the campaign first to make it eligible to use. Then you can add people to it by group or individually. All right, hope that helps. Thank you.